why was JJ the right guy to partner with?
What sparked the idea? I feel like we was losing the essence of the game of basketball and the true meaning behind the game of basketball, and teaching our youth and teaching the people what the game of basketball really, what it truly really means. I think I was getting very frustrated with the daily comparisons every single day. Who's better between you and Dave McMenamin, or how does this affect your legacy, or if this guy played in the 50s, would he be this, or if this guy in the 50s played in the 2000s, it's not good for the youth. Obviously you want to hear that, you go to the barbershops, but you're hearing it every day on national television, and I feel like our audience needed a different approach and understand what really the true essence of the game, how I fell in love with the game. And when you have someone like JJ who has kind of the same mindset about the game of basketball, very smart, fell in love with the game for all the right reasons, and this is something I've been thinking about for quite a while. JJ was just, it was perfect timing.
Thanks, Albert.
Well, I wasn't wrong. I feel like LeBron, he doesn't know he created his own ops. All this stuff he said happened since he's been in the league. All the stuff, everything that he said in that clip, and that just show can't show you, but I just press play on. Everything he said accumulated in the last probably 8, 9, 10 years. Talks about all these comparisons. Will this player be good in this era, and who's the GOAT and all this stuff. This all started because of you. It wasn't like always like that before you came around. And what I mean when he created his own ops, it started with the constant glazing over and over again from you, from your minions in the media, over again. And then you calling yourself the GOAT because you came back from 3-1, but you still have a record of 4-6. You talk about, it's not talking about the game of basketball. Please. At least we YouTubers try to talk about the history of the game and the game of basketball. Now, I know his stands come on, you guys talk gossip all the time, gossip. No, we talk about the stuff that your king does, the stuff that he says, the stuff that he does on a daily basis, walking out of games before they over, rolling his teammates under the bus, always asking for help. That's what we're talking about. But when we talk about the game, you stands are nowhere to be found. And the only time you are found, like I said, when we talk about your king and you try to find the most deplorable things to say, acting like it's supposed to get us off the internet. But anyways, I'm afraid, LeBron, this was all created under you. You created this. You created us. Thanks. And also, you can thank your minions for that too. We had the all this Jordan versus LeBron stuff. And it's gotten worse ever since then, because now, ever since the passing of Kobe Bryant, they act like Kobe's was never in the league, never existed. So there's gonna be more pressure. There's gonna be more pushback from us YouTubers all the time. So this whole thing, him and JJ Redick, is nothing but him trying to change the narrative, trying to control the narrative, trying to ease away those allegations of those PEDs. I feel like this was something that was created probably in the last few weeks, ever since those allegations came out again on him, and he had to find a way to circumvent that. He had to find a way to get rid of that. This makes him look even more guilty now, because not once has he addressed it, and he never will, because if he will, no, people will start searching even more about your shadiness that's going on. There was only one famous person that went down in the last few hours, but sooner or later, all will try to make videos late at night. Sooner or later, everything will be revealed. What comes out of the dark will come to the light, or what stays in the dark come to the light. Now it sounds like little Carmaine messing up stuff, misquoting stuff. But you caught yourself in a stagmire, LeBron. You're in a stagmire now. You try to use this podcast as something to get out of that stagmire, but it's not gonna work. You keep putting your foot in your mouth each time. It's so easy how he puts his foot in his mouth. He thinks he's so smart. Him and Jada think they're so smart, but at the same time, so dumb. So slow. The man can't even get past. The man, wait, forget getting past. That's Floyd Mayweather that can't get past a book. Read a book. This is the same man. Oh, I read Malcolm X's book. Yeah, right. This is all what this is. Like I said before, it's a way for him to get rid of us, make our voices lower, because the voice is growing too much, and it's growing each day. They're on the defense. Now we're starting to put on the defense now, but so we be back on the offense. They don't like that people who are not in the league have opinions. The fans are talking back. The fans are fighting back. But they won't listen. They won't listen at all. The elite have so much arrogance, it's not even funny. LeBron is full of arrogance. JJ Redick is full of arrogance. But that's all I got to say about it. The reason for this podcast is what I already knew. It's what I said last week. It's what others said last week too. This is not surprising or something fulfilling or astounding to learn about. We all know what this was about when it was announced last week. So, and I know I'm going to have those stands coming on here because they already came on here in my previous 2 videos about this podcast talking about, oh, you got something against LeBron. You feel hurt. It's just like, why do you got... Well, anyways, I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, I'm done.